show you how cool it is, even though you don't recognize. You will eventually, man. I understand the
Hurry, you
frustration.
must go quickly.
I'll show you some things. Let's see. First, I'm going to push the options button. I just started playing, so I just logged online. You see there's these little exclamation things in campaigns. Campaigns menu allows you... So it's telling me that I can actually go to Cyrodiil now because I'm a certain level. Which is awesome. Cyrodiil is where all the PvP players hang out. But I'm not a real big PvP player. But I'm just going to go there to get the skill line. I wanted you to just read the screen while I got it up. Okay. And then I've also have Imperial City. Now, with Imperial City, it's a separate thing. You might have it for free, I'm not sure. But if you don't have it for free, you have to do it. But this is the population inside of the Imperial City right now. There's a lot more yellows than there are of reds, and there ain't no blues. So it sounds to me like there's a fuckload of yellows online. And then you can do the non-imperial. You know, it's a little different. Oh, non-champion point. Regular. It's regular. But if you're a champion, then might as well get champion points. But anyway, I didn't want to confuse you. But you look at those little exclamation points with the circle around it, and it's telling me social. Now it's telling me male. Well, I get these every day because I've leveled up in provisioning. Or I just did a trope, like a dungeon, and you can, if you do daily dungeons, they reward you. Sometimes it'll come in your mail. But every day, if you're leveled up in provisioning, woodworking, metalworking, you know, clothing, all that shit, they send you special ingredients every day. And some of those ingredients are actually gold. Oh, I mean, it's not a bad idea to level that up as fast as you fucking can. Alright, so today's subject is to get to Deshawn. It's right below us. How can I get from up there to down here? Look at there. There's a way shrine. You might not have it if you do what I'm doing. You zoom out of the map and you go to this little place right here. Let me just check and see if other places show up that I don't have. Yep. They'll light up if it's actual place. If you hover over them. You might not have access to it, but at least you can tell it's real. So anyway, where was that? Back up and go all the way back to Deshawn. That's what I'm trying to talk to you about today, sir. So being in the red, this might help you a little bit better. This is Deshawn. It's the capital of the Reds, and it's located right here. Mournhold. That's the city capital and the state of the Reds. Whatever the hell it is. It looks like a state to me. That's what I'm going to call it. So we have to come from Stone Falls up here. And we got to make our way down to Deshawn. Now, this road right here in Stone Falls, we're trying to get to Deshawn. Let me zoom up again. This is Stone Falls, that lit up place, and this is Deshawn. So all we have to do is look for a road that leads to Deshawn. This is a dead end. That might lead somewhere, but I don't think it's where we need to go. Oh man, I've researched that before. It's not where we need to go. I think that's like storyline shit. This don't do nothing but take you into the water where you'll eventually die. Because if you go into deep waters where you're not supposed to be, piranhas will eat you alive. You'll see. But as I'm looking at the map, you can go this way. Or you can go this way. Now, since Deshawn is below us, I'm going this way. I could go from wherever I'm at now, which is right here, and there's 100 arrows. I thought I did this mission. What the hell? There's 15 missions here? What the fuck? But anyway, what I'm going to do today is just travel to Deshawn. So I'm going to be like you. I probably don't have that way shrine. I'm just going to damn travel. Let me make sure so I just going, so let me make sure I'm headed in the right direction. First thing I want to do is go north and tie into this line. You know, this road right here. Come up and go over and go all the way down. This might take a while. I'm just telling you. This is the best thing to do if you're a young character. You want to go ahead and start leveling up shit. Make sure I'm still good. So I'm heading the wrong way. Now I gotta go this way. And then you just pretty much stay on the road. Yep. Oh my tall, can you bow down? Turns green and then purple and yellow, and sometimes it turns black and white when there ain't no color. I said guys have been picking flowers all day, but I really haven't. I'm just kidding. Sometimes I sleep in the hay. Ghetto boy, living in the ghetto street, trying to do ghetto things with ghetto beats. Oh, this is Evanhart right here. Evanhart Pack. This is where it all started from, but for some reason, Stone Falls is that. And then they moved all the way to Deshawn, right down here. Deshawn is a beautiful place. I'm getting ready to show you. Look how beautiful. Everything's right there, brother. I'm going to show you. Get there. No, I ain't holding nowhere. I gotta get my brother to damn Deshawn. When you see something shiny like that, you might as well just go ahead and pick it up. It's gonna start you a new quest more than likely, but fuck it. So it didn't start a quest. It must have been a book or something that I've already read. Right. Now we're going this way, I believe. Yeah. Trying to be a ghetto boy. Play it in the ghetto street. Trying to ghetto things with ghetto beats. Alright, so I'm just chugging along. We just struck it. Hello. Make sure I'm going right. Yeah. Heading the wrong way, so let's get back on track. All this tight ass road. Yeah. And then you're going to ride by this, and anytime you ever have to do this again, bam, there's a way shine. Oh yeah, it's a good life riding a big ass bug with a whole bunch of legs. Oh, whooping that motherfucker, just whooping. Yeah! I can't go straight down because I'll fall. I do have to take the road. Now this place, you do have to actually take the road, dude. Because if you don't, you'll fall into a volcano. Right there. And eventually it looks like there's a split in the road there. Almost to it. And I gotta sit there and think about this shit. So those things, you see how they glow yellow? They would glow red if they're an enemy. Or white if they're fine. They're yellow because that decides on you. You didn't piss them off, nothing's pissed them off. So they're not violent. And that's what yellow means. Oh, let's see here. Yeah, I'm turning it way around. Alright. So when you come up to that rock, I guess you know, you see that little lantern? Yeah, go over there. Damn way shrine. Watch. Experience. Oh, more experience. You see that little icon there on the screen? That's a crafting place. It's a special crafting place. I'll show you. Right. So see, there's a clother place, and when you go to try to make something, trying to see if I have it. Yeah, might as well let him break it down. He'll get out of that. That's awesome. Alright, anyway, this is a crafting place. And if you go in there to try to creation, at the very top, it's going to be a piece of clothing because you're at the clothing station. And it'll tell you there ain't no trait, you don't have any traits at all. There we go, sturdy. Oh yeah, and then go up. I don't know any styles. I mean, I can't make everything is locked because I don't know any styles. But if I did, I could actually make what you see on the right hand side here. 2 items adds 591 maximum health. 3 items adds 55 weapon and spell damage. 4 items adds 282 critical chance. And 5 items. If you're wearing 5 items that you've made here, then when you deal martial melee damage, it will breathe fire to enemies in front of you for 1,954 flame damage. This effect can occur once every 4 seconds. So while you're sitting here fucking with somebody and you're fighting them, every 4 seconds you're going to breathe fire on them. I mean, it's cool. I mean, I have used that before, and it was cool when I first started, and it's awesome. but I'm way more, you know, focused on other things now. So let's see, there's a, damn. Oh, this is a lore book. It's glowing two different kinds of colors, it seems like. Nope, something I already read about. Oh, shit. There it is.
I can't believe this. Injured on my first real mission.
I'm just ignoring everybody so I can get to the new map. I'm trying to do it in a hurry so you ain't bored. But this thing rides slow. We're beginners, you know. But you'll like it. It's necessary. If you want to level up and do everything I'm telling you to do, you got to learn about it, man. And the only way to do that is, and you'll be excited when you start getting into it, dude. I'm telling you. You have no idea. I remember when I first started this game, I was about to throw it away until I met somebody and we just started hanging together and gaming together. And then I met like 15 million people that do the same thing. I'm trying to get right there. I just came out of the map right here from Stone Falls. Now I'm in Deshaun. I'll ride some more. Where the fuck am I going? Where's the damn road? There it is. Alright. There we go, big boy. We're on our way now. So I'm going to just keep on going forward till I run into a split, and then I go left. Wait a minute. Yep, left. Alright, I'm a party down now. You can calm down. I'm just doing my thing now. Riding the bug. Roads are hard to find, man, hard to stay on, shit. There's a lantern right there. I think I'm gonna follow over.
Narcissus must hear of this.
call it anchor. They're all the time all over the place, but they're not always active. People chase agents. Now, with the anchors, the best way to do it is to kill everything, right? Until there's nothing left, and then you close the pinions. If there's pinions, then you can close them. People will start closing them. I don't even care. It doesn't matter. As long as they get closed, it's no closing. Some people think if you close them, it gives you something special, but it doesn't. Just work together as a team and close the door and close it. You see it right there? I think that's it.
There is pain and shame and darkness. Daedra, the anchors, you destroy them in vain.
How you get good shit. You know, that's the land destruction. You don't have to make it. Well, if you're starting out, I mean, I'm trying to show you how to do all that, but it does take some time, that's for sure. But if you do about the smart way, you can learn faster. I'll teach you things I didn't know. I mean, like with this guy, you know. Like I said, I'm trying to go to Mournhold. We're in Deshaun now, so now I'm going to Mournhold. That's the city's capital, and I'll show you why I'm trying to go there. Because if you're a person starting off in the game, you should definitely get to your capital, if you can. So now, I'm going to just go ahead and mark it. You're not going to be able to mark it on yours, you'll just have to go with the land. But you can put like a marker somewhere, right? So I'm just going to put it right there in the middle. Alright, now I'm going to follow that marker. But I'm going off grid. I believe I should be able to here. And you see those little black things that start appearing on the map? It's places of interest. You know, you just run near them and it marks it. You'll see. See? Place of interest. That's a delve. It's like a little dungeon that you can do by yourself. You see how my life keeps going up? That's with my attributes. If you have life in your attributes, or on like a ruin or something that you're wearing, your life will go up frequently if you have it put into health. I have all mine put into magic, so well on my main character, and man, he gets hurt easy, that's for sure. And that shit don't grow back. You got to do some spells or something to get it back. So since it won't accept what we're trying to do. Alright, we're almost there, brother. Sorry about the long ass wait, man. You might as well just go forward and go ahead and get that eyeball.
Yes, my vision dream speaks true. You are the one my mistress seeks.
Seems like you can run faster than the horse rides, you know what I mean? It's crazy.
I don't remember the last time things were
Especially when you're a vampire, they don't going to take off like it's Alright. Mournhold Way Shrine. Like I said, I'm making this video for you so you can enjoy this game. Now if you make it here, you can make it anywhere, dude, I'm telling you. So I'm going to Mournhold Way Shrine. I'm already in Mournhold. I ran to the wrong damn place. Well, not really. I just put the wrong marker on.
Stranger, may we speak?
Now, when you get here, you're going to get Mournhold Way Shrine. Now, as soon as you step out of the Way Shrine, this is where you can craft clothes. This is light and medium. Or you can find a place to craft steel. And this can be weapons and armor. Watch this shit. So it says this is just apparel. So this is clothes you can make out of steel. And then you have weapons. And then you have styles. Every time you change a style, watch the sword right in the middle of the screen on top of my face. Watch how it changes when you change whatever style it is. It changes the style and the shape and the way it looks and the way it's made. And these are traits. You know, powered increases healing done. Increases chance to supply status effects. Precise increases weapon and spell critical. Increases weapon enchantment, which all these are really good. But the one I like to use the most, well, is when it's like you, increase experience gained from kills. Increases physical, let's see. Well, training is what you want to use when you're training, which you are. When you're using training, it levels you up faster. That's a good one too, Nurncrux. Oh man. But this is what we always use where I'm from. Let's see if they even have that. It should say divines. There's, I guess with weapons you can't do divines, but with armor you can. They're different. Like divines right there. Increases Mundo Stone's effects by 5.1. Mundo Stones are like little things you find around. You can give praise and it gives you more or whatever you're claiming. You know, it just it intensifies it. And this is the woodworking place up here. There's also one up here too. I mean, there's two of them. Either way, same thing. Just gonna move this motherfucker up a little bit. Yeah. Alright. So anyway, woodworking. That means you can create. See how it says apparel? A shield is a piece of armor. So when you make it, you have to use armor stuff. Now, weapons, you can make a bow and arrow and staffs. But a shield, if you have a shield, it's like an extra piece of armor. It's really strong too. It's like a chest piece. It's very fucking strong. And then you have, let's see, we're in town. That's the way shrine. All these buildings around here, if they got like symbols on the front of them, it tells you what they are. There ain't no symbols there, that's somebody's house. Oh, there's symbols there, you see? Oh, right. And each one of these places, there's always somebody hanging around. Look, there's somebody hanging around. If you talk to them, they have a store. You can repair all. You can sell, buy back, repair, buy, whatever she's selling. It looks like she's just selling a whole bunch of runes. I already know how to make most of those for free. So they just grow in the wild, like just automatically start growing. So this is a jewelry crafting station. I have the skill line because I picked it up, but you don't have access to this unless you pick up the skill line. Alright, let's see if I have anything to... But anyway, if you try to make something, you can make a ring or a necklace. You can have 2 rings and 1 necklace per player. So it's really helpful to have that when you make your own armor, so you can make your bonuses. Like, you know, if you did it right, you can have 2 rings, a necklace, and maybe 2 weapons. And then the rest of your armor, another bonus. So then you'll have 2 bonuses. Sorry, that guy freaked me out. I lost my mind. This is an enchanting table. This is where you can make glyphs that go on your armor and, you know, your weapons. And this is pretty much how it works. Each glyph has to have like a potency stone. Well, you start out white. There's no potency at all. The next step would be green. And then it'll be blue, and then purple, and eventually gold. weird. It was like there was... Oh, but anyway. And then you would just add what you're trying to do. Like, sometimes it could be physical harm, you know, make my life bigger for everybody I kill. Different kinds of things. You know, weapon damage, spell damage, health, magicka. There's so many different kinds. Invisibility, you know, shit. Actually, I think invisibility is a potion, and that's what this is. It's a place to make potions, and they're all right here, right around the way shrine. That's why I was taking it here. Alchemy station, you can create, you know, potions, all kinds of shit. It takes a long time to learn that stuff. Then you got an outfit station where you can actually dye your costume. So let's see what I got. Styles, dyes, there's an options. That's not it. I thought there was an option to dye all. And these are colors that my other characters have unlocked. You know, I can do whatever there. Dye. At the top it says dial. There we go, dial. Oh well. But anyway, that's the dyeing station and where you can make glyphs, and that's pretty much it. See, this is the way shrine, and everything you need is right around here in a circle. There's a cooking fire up here, downstairs. Fighters Guild, Mages Guild, and this is the only place you can find in our area to do our daily dungeons and stuff. You know, the Undaunted. This is our Undaunted Enclave. Alright. So now that we got the Mournhold, I forgot what the fuck I was bringing this down here for, brother. Damn. I think it is the Enclave.
No chance to have a look.
can't remember, man.
Why do I have to do this?
I just cannot fucking remember. Let's fuck up. Oh yeah. Guess you guys zoom in a lot. But I think what I was saying is I would come here every day and just, you know, research something, check something, with your woodworking and all that good stuff. They're just right there within a very short area, right around the circle.
Do your training here.
Ass. Gonna try to do some undaunted shit, man. Wish me luck.
Prices have never been better.
Climb where I'm fucking going.
Welcome.
Nothing about you says risk.
Well, hell, brother. The dailies ain't here. It's been a long time. I'm so sorry, bro. I just wasted a whole bunch of damn time. This is what we need to be doing. Let's see. lot of time put in it. God dang, it's fun as hell. I already got some videos on there about my veteran player. I made a couple of them, but let's see. So this is the mission with that old man I was telling you about. Vestige. I need to speak with you for a moment. So we're going to go see him and his people. He hangs around a giant named Lilith, who's actually just a Viking girl. She's full-blood northern Viking. And then you got Sasahan. He's a sword warrior, but he's also known as a sword man. I can't remember, sword something. But he's a badass. That means he's a warrior, you know. He's a sword. I always get stuff like that laying around. Fucking can't hurt nothing. Then when it gets full, just put it in the bank. This says solo. That means it's a solo dungeon. It's not a dungeon, it's just a storyline, but it looks like a dungeon on the map. It's because it is a dungeon to you. You only have to go through it one time, but you have to do it by yourself. And the only people who can help you is this old dude right there, and Lyris and Sasahan so far.
Honor and faith to you, my
Well, let's meet everybody. Lyris.
I'm looking forward to this. I'm curious to see where Sasahan trained in his youth.
Ah, good. You've returned. Sasahan has recovered, and there is much to be done. The key to Sangretor isn't really a key at all. It's an enchanted ring bearing the sigil of Stendarr. The ring is in the keeping of Sasahan's mentor, Kasura. You, Lyris, and Abner must accompany him to the Valley of Blades to retrieve it. The valley contains an abbey I thought long abandoned. In his youth, Sai studied there and honed his craft. It seems that Kasura has been using it as a retreat of sorts, to train a select few young warriors. Sasahan can tell you more.
Awesome. Thanks, old man. Oh, yeah. Abner Tharn.
I've never heard of this Valley of the Blades. I do hope they have a tavern. I'm going to need a stiff drink after traveling with this lot.
Okay. He's never heard of the Valley of Blades because he's using a staff. He's like I am, a wizard, like a magician guy. Sasahan has a big ass sword on his back, man. Where is it at? It's not on his back. Well, you'll see it. Lyris has a sword on her back. She's a warrior. These guys are warriors. These guys are magicians. They're magic people. You can tell by their staff. Alright. So if that's an important
honor and faith to you, my
thing
friend.
to remember.
We are nearly ready to depart. My Lord Varen requested that Tharn and Snow Lily join us, for safety's sake. Though I have seen fewer places as tranquil as the Valley of Blades. An old friend, Kasura, dwells there. Before I was captured, I placed an enchanted ring in her keeping. The ring is a key of sorts. Without it, we will not be able to open the secret chamber where the Amulet of Kings lies hidden.
Tell me more about Kasura.
She was my first mentor and instructor. A true master of blades. She still trains young swordsmen in the valley, though she deems worthy of her instruction.
What does she teach?
Swordsmanship, but much more than that. Her teachings revolve around a trinity of body, blade, and brilliance. The sword singers of old were said to be masters of all three. Oh, look, there will be time for questions later. Are you ready to depart?
Yes, I'm ready.
I'll open a portal to hasten your journey.
You do that, Vestige. Hasten it. Hasten the journey, Vestige. Oh, I love Sasahan though. He's probably my favorite man.
Do you smell the scent of burning embers in the air?
Yeah.
Oh, we may be in for a treat if Kasura is teaching the firewalk.
Oh Lord. Which way are we heading?
The Abbey is just down the path. We're fortunate that my Lord Varen opened a portal for us. This landslide appears to have blocked the valley's only approach. I cannot say. I've never known these mountains to experience earthquakes. Strange. It is tradition for Redguard men to shave their heads, following a time of great trials. I shaved mine long ago, when I failed in the task to restore the lost tradition of the Sword Singers. Also, long hair gets in the way during battle. There is an old Redguard proverb. A man is only as great as the beard that wears him. A full and healthy beard carries with it a sense of great honor and wisdom. Also crumbs. Oh, a few have tried. The Abbeys. I cannot... Do you smell it? It is strange to return to these mountains. Memories of youth flood my mind. Each one bringing its own sorrow or its own smile.
Oh, joy. We've been here less than 5 minutes and Sahan is already getting maudlin and weepy.
Shut up, Tharn. Don't let him get to you, Sai. Let him roll his eyes. Maybe he'll
The
find
Abbey
a room
burns.
back there.
Quickly, we must find Kasura.
So much destruction. What could have done this?
I'm afraid I've seen this before. Keep an eye skyward, Titanborn.
Oh, you startled me.
Kasura! Kasura, are you injured? What happened?
Sasahan. Intruders. Cultists. They attacked the Abbey. So many of my students have fallen.
The Abbey is in ruins, Kasura. How could they?
Gigantic beast. Like nothing I've ever seen. Cultists. They're opening rift to oblivion.
Save your strength, Kasura. We will make them pay. I promise you.
What do you think? Trap?
It's only a trap if you don't know about it. I assume everything is a trap, therefore it's a challenge.
In the name of Molag Bal, come forth and destroy his enemies! Heed me, Daedric minions, and obey! Hosts of Oblivion, come forth and feast. Sasahan and company at last. My pet has been waiting for you.
There is no time.
How many more of your friends must die, Sasahan? Where is the Amulet of Kings?
Well fought. Follow me. The hidden entrance will not be obvious.
Why would a crypt need a secret entrance?
It's a wonder there's an unplundered crypt in all of Skyrim. You Nords could learn a thing or two from the builders of Hammerfell.
Perhaps Hammerfell could also teach Nibene the virtue of good manners. I can feel the presence of my... Aye. We both thought it would be well protected in the Valley of Blades. The most gifted young... I cannot... And I shall... Tread lightly. Few living have been permitted to walk among these honored dead. The sword of my father, Nazir Ataf-Sahan, I pledge myself to the destruction of Mannimarco and the liberation of Tamriel from the tyranny of the god of schemes, Molad Bal.
Oh, this is confusing. So...
The ring is yours.
I knew you would lead me to the ring eventually. Give it to me.
Your presence defiles this place, Mannimarco.
Give me the ring, and I might spare your pathetic lives.
We struck down your Titan and we'll strike you down soon enough.
The Titan was a prelude of what's to come if you continue to defy me.
Defy you? Your delusions of godhood are laughable, you ignominious corpse herder.
Very well, then. I'll simply take the ring from your corpses.
Blasphemy! How dare you raise the honored dead to fight your battle?
reconsider hiding it in a bloody tomb.
Let out!
Rest in peace, undead.
Souls of my ancestors, I will avenge Mannimarco's blasphemy!
The ring is ours. You must return.
The damage is great, but if you had not arrived when you did, there would be nothing left to rebuild. Be safe in the coming days, my friends.
In my mind's eye, I witnessed your battle with the worm cult and with the undead Unsay abominations. Your mission was successful, was it not? I witnessed the Titan's assault and sensed the deaths of many innocents. It is a great and terrible loss. Saisahan and the others will need time to aid Kasura. I will contact you when they return and we will begin the journey to Sanctuary. Fear not, Vestige. When Saisahan and the others return, we will slip into the shadow of Sanctuary and retrieve the Amulet of Kings.
And there you have it, brother. Sorry it took so long. It's the longest video. My bad. I love you. Bye.